Okay, the market environment. So one of the things that we're looking at here is it's quite interesting from a company's perspective is there are three basically different types of companies. There are those companies that make things happen, and we can see those, and examples of that are people like Apple. Those that watch things happen, and sort of see, looking at maybe as not the leaders, but the challengers or the followers. And those that wondered what happened, those that wait till the end and realize that, A, they're not in the market anymore, what's happening, what happened. Indeed, those are the companies that, because they're not scanning, they're not looking at their environment, all of a sudden, they haven't got a market, they haven't got a business, and, the only answer to that is to move into totally different businesses or to close and start again. So one of the things that's quite interesting is when we look at the sort of the market environment, we have three-letter acronyms almost to death here, where we have, again, different types of markets. We're all familiar with the terms of B2B, business to business, and B2C, business to consumer. But there are a lot more, because now what's happening, what we're finding with businesses, they are getting better and better at doing less and less, so more specialization. And in more specialization, what you're having to do is you're having to focus on different types of markets. So a couple of things that we can see here that are quite interesting is G2C. Again, the G would stand for government. Government to consumers, well, that might be consumers, but we might need to change that and call them citizens. So government to citizens, or indeed citizens to government. So you can pay your taxes. You can actually vote. Big issues are coming up all around the world where we've got voting and elections happening. These are markets that they're looking at doing. And the other issue that also becoming more important is that E to B and B to E. The E there would be standing for employees. They're a market in themselves. So we would have situations like business to employers, because a lot of companies are looking at being employers of choice, EOC. And the way that they do that is that they have to market to their employees and also to obviously graduates and future employees, because one of the assets that most companies has is their employees. So we're looking at from a perspective of employees, we're looking at perspective of customers, internal and external.